was like, did you say do sneaking?
Hey, Cesar, how far away is the closest you might know of bigger city or like military base type thing?
Why?
Oh, we're going to try to rouse some people to help assault this fort.
Oh, on the flip side, if the army finds out about that cannon, they might want that for themselves.
Let me talk to you for a minute alone, Bruno.
Okay.
Cesar does not get along with the army, or the military, or the law. Cesar might be wanted in Mexico for bad things. He doesn't say this for you guys. You guys can make a listen check. If you want to, if you don't care, James Brown, then don't bother to make the roll.
I kind of want to know what this guy has to say. Technically, I don't care.
I would not rather be involved in it.
Once I hear it, it's like, oh, it is something I don't care about.
Oh, okay.
But
you did hear it, though?
Yeah.
You're just like...
yeah, exactly. It's like,
roll your
is this
eyes.
important?
Whatever.
No.
I'll put a bullet in him. I don't give a fuck. Basically, he's obviously wanted by the law in Mexico, so he's not real keen on that. But it is a few days' ride south before there's any big cities. Big towns, actually, is the way to get it. So, yeah. He doesn't want to go ride to any big towns. But that's where he tells you it would probably be the nearest military. Just FYI. So whatever you want to do with that information.
I asked him if he would ride with me towards the town and he can wait at the outskirts.
Yeah, if you want to go that route, he'll get you there. He thinks he knows.
And along the way, could he teach me some quick phrases to either get people to speak English to me or ask for like superior people, like officers?
Okay, yeah. He says he can do that as well, if you want.
Okay.
Make sure on the little booklet of phrases.
Yeah, he's a little worried about talking to official people in Mexico.
And I'll get him a disguise.
He gives you a look like, what? Like a mask?
Like a bandana.
We're in Mexico, senor. A bandana is not a disguise. It's a confession. Okay. He's willing to go with you, but he doesn't want to deal with the military.
Alright.
Oh, and by the way, Sam, it's been over a day. You're not temporarily insane anymore. I'm not going to mess with you with weird shit happening. It's just not. You've been nervous. You were nervous for about 5 hours. Looking around you as you guys rode. If you had seen another one of those things, you would have flipped out or shot everybody or maybe killed yourself. You don't know. It was not a good feeling, yeah. Cesar's obviously very nervous as well. He was working around with bug eyes as well. Anyway, sorry to interrupt that. That was a little retro information.
Yeah. So we're going to go with that plan.
Right now, or do you want to wait till the next day? Because it's kind of late afternoon by the time you guys have done all this.
Are they back in the group?
Yeah. Once he talks to Cesar about this, I'm assuming that...
It's late afternoon already? Didn't we wake up when we just started this?
No, we just got here a little while
ago,
and all the sneaking and all that.
You guys moved a little ways from the last one.
We're just fast forwarding.
It was another 24 miles before you guys were crawling up the side of the hill and peeking over it. So it's late afternoon.
I'll ask Cesar what his opinion is.
Nope, do not ask. No. He doesn't have one.
Hey, Jim. No. But in my opinion, we might not want to get the army involved too, because they could want that cannon.
I still would rather they somehow get it, because maybe they don't know how it works, than these people continue having it.
And maybe these things are mindless too, because they don't seem to want them. So if they fire it in their base, it could just kill themselves. And then we can just stroll on up and take it back.
I don't think they'll fire it in their base.
Desperate times. Speaking of, we could just fire it in their base. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Fine, we'll stay the night. We'll see if anything happens across the night. No fire.
Obviously.
Full count.
It's hot as shit out here.
It gets fucking cold at night.
At night, yeah.
But
at night.
You guys have bedrolls, neck and shit.
Pounds of leather.
Thank God it's cooling off finally. Okay.
We only move at night.
So you're just gonna like leave somebody to walk? What's the plan?
We'll cycle watches.
Where? Like at your camp or on top of the hill to keep an eye on?
I'd say on top of the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. So one person will crawl up to the top of the hill, just kind of keep a watch on, make sure like 100 monsters don't come out and march your direction or whatever.
100 monsters.
Okay, so who is going to be the first watch of keeping an eye on the place?
Dessert.
Okay.
Oh.
It has just gotten a little. It's starting to get dark when you spot one man leaves like that area. You've been. I'm assuming you guys have kept a watch all day. At least one person on the hill just kind of keeping an eye. You've noticed some change people up on the lookouts and stuff on top of the building. Blah blah blah. But Sam, once it starts to get dark, you see one man walk down to that camp that you noticed, and like sets up a little tent. He's coming from this place.
Okay, from there to what camp?
There's a camp about 200 yards south of it.
Oh.
It was just a pit for a fire, and it looked like a tent that had been knocked down.
Oh.
He props the tent up. You see, it takes a little while, and he starts a little fire in his little fire pit, and then he crawls into the tent. Just one guy.
Okay, I'm not concerned about that.
Okay.
So,
You're not gonna tell the rest or anything?
I'll probably tell them.
Okay, so you creep back down, and then you can walk once you're under the crest of the hill. These guys are probably just finishing a cold dinner. Delish. Jerky and some hardtack, man.
Gotta
And
exercise them teeth.
when Miss Bloomberg comes back from her watch on the hill, what do you want to say?
Well, it's a normal stuff from during the day, except when one of them went down to a camp. Suppose if they could sleep, who knows? It was just one of them.
Supposedly.
By himself?
Yes.
Well, that's an easy end. We can just capture that guy. Interrogation.
Okay. Do you want to try it?
He could be Max.
You two are pretty sneaky. You want to try it?
Sure.
I'll keep watch from the hill.
Okay.
The signal will be a lightning bolt into the camp. Their camp, not the one we're going to.
Oh, if they are coming towards y'all,
Yes.
and then I run.
Yes.
Okay.
I
It
feel like
sounded
that.
like he was going to beg down, and then you guys have this discussion. He's like, okay. So you two are sneaking to that little campsite. Yeah.
Long way around.
Yeah, you can go like on the south, and then are you going to take a long time, like crawling all the way?
Well, no, just like.
Okay, I need a stealth check then from each of you.
I'll still do this, Jeff.
Well,
Unless you want to wait till well after dark.
oh yeah, no, yeah. I want to wait till this guy's probably asleep.
Okay, so like 2 hours later,
Yeah.
you go and you creep up. Yeah, okay, not going to require checks for that. There's coals in the campfire by then. There's a tent. And it's just a piece of cloth. It's just a piece of canvas that's down with some tent flaps. It probably doesn't even have a floor. There's a snoring issuing from it.
Nice.
What do you want to do? Okay, you've drawn your gun?
Yeah.
I will need give me a stealth check as you creep up. Sam, Miss Blomberg's creeping up too. Does she have a gun in her hand?
No.
Okay.
Ooh. I missed it by 2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pay 2 so I don't miss it.
Okay. Did you make yours?
Yeah.
Okay. You two creep up on the tent. Whoever's inside is still asleep and snoring away. You move aside. It's just a shadow. It's dark as shit right now. Whoever it is lying on a bedroll. There's a hat propped over his face. That's all you can make out. It's just a shadow. What do you want to do? How do you want to handle this?
Do I have a lighter? Nope, matchbox.
What do you want to do? You're right there at the tent's entrance. He's asleep. You're by his head. So his head is down on the ground this direction. His hat's propped over it.
I had something so we can see this guy.
I whisper
Okay.
while poking. Well, no, I don't poke.
She got your gun right there. He just whispered that to you, light something.
I want to see his face.
And you don't actually have to whisper, Sam, or anything. You can actually talk, and I'm assuming you're being funny.
What the fuck do you want me to light something with?
No.
Match.
He hands you a box of matches, wooden matches.
Okay. Are there any like sticks left in the fire?
There's coals, and there's probably a few sticks next to it.
Can I try and light one of the sticks on fire?
Yeah, it'll take a little longer. But eventually you get like hot coal. Like there's a bright little flame on the end of the stick once you've laid it in there for 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
And that's about as light as a matchstick would be.
So it's not gonna burn me.
No, it shouldn't burn you. I'm assuming you got a stick like probably this. You have to be kind of careful. If you move it real fast, you'll put it out. But yeah, you've got a little tiny flame. So she went to the fire and she comes back 5 minutes later with this stick with a little flame on it.
Lift his hat up.
You technically have his matchbox now, so keep that in mind.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lift his hat and wakes him up.
Good morning.
What the hell? Who the hell are you? He obviously can't see anything because he's got a flame in his face.
Sounds like pizza.
You recognize Pete Sutter.
Or poke
You poked him with the gun.
Morning, precious.
You son of bitches. Bushwhackers, huh?
No, just...
If you fire that gun, you dumb piece of shit, every man in the fort's gonna come out here
I'm
and
poking
murder
him in the
the
face while I talk.
Murder the... Quit poking me in the face! He just like shoves your gun away. You dumbass! You can't just shoot me like that. You gotta use a knife. Have you got a knife, buddy? You probably can't tell if you're a man or a woman.
No.
Shh! That's right. What's wrong with you? God, you're stupid. He can't see your face. There's a flame like this far from his face. He hasn't messed with that yet.
Either way, hey, Pete, how you doing?
Wait, do I know you?
So, I got a quick question for you.
You didn't answer my question.
You might know me.
Well, what's your name?
We might be best friends.
My best friend is dead. I shot him. That'll teach him to cheat at poker.
Your other best friend.
I don't have any other best friends.
How about this guy that you really hate?
Jack West, is that you? You son of a bitch! You have a knife on him now, right? Okay. If you didn't have a knife pointed at my throat, I would blow you away.
Well, either way, hey, Pete, how you doing?
I'm fine, but I hate you. I hate you, Jack West.
That's good.
How are you?
I'm doing rather well.
That's a shame.
It is.
Who's this fella with you? Do I know him? Do I know you, feller? Are you that Otto feller? I can't stand him.
I can't stand him either.
We have something in common, Jack West. That's why I hate you so much.
But yeah, so, you got this cannon deal? Word has it there's a weird cannon that turns...
Yeah, there's a weird cannon. Didn't you even see the glow? Okay, we're gonna jump to Yorie. Yorie, you're like watching. You make me a spot hidden. It's gotta be hard. See if you saw like dark figures go up to the tent from where they would be thinking they're coming from.
53?
Nah, it's not a hard.
Okay, so you didn't even see them creep up to the campsite.
Alright.
You did notice that up there at the it's really fucking dark. I don't even know what's the date. I said May 2nd. So
Maybe second.
1876. No, April. It is May 2nd. There's a full moon on the 8th. So yeah, a little more than half a moon, but still.
They're not in clouds.
Probably not in the desert. But it's still fucking dark as shit.
Not in desert clouds.
Anyway, what you did notice was there's like this weird green glow that comes from the biggest building that's still standing, which you would guess would be the chapel or the church. And it's just coming, there's some windows and you can just see this weird kind of like pulsating glow. Okay, so that's something you noticed.
Alright.
Anyway, back to the tent.
So yeah...
Jack West, you are the dumbest piece of shit I've ever met. When you take a prisoner, you don't just interrogate him out here where you can just call for help and all his friends will come and get you.
You don't have friends.
his associates. You take him somewhere safe, and then you interrogate him.
I mean, would you like to come with us?
Like to? You have never done this before, have you, Jack West?
Well,
when you're kidnapping somebody, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be aggressive. Like, be aggressive. Tell your flame person here to, like, put the flames near my face.
It's not fun, Pete. You don't want that.
It's aggressive. You got to be aggressive. You can only knock somebody. This isn't the movies. If you hit him, you're going to do damage. You can't just knock somebody out that way. Or you just trying to, like,
I'm just startling him. Is that aggressive for you, Pete?
God damn, that hurts.
Hey, you made me do it. I was trying to be simple.
I hate you, Jack West. I'm going to kill you someday so bad. As many times as I can. Are you taking me prisoner?
Well, I'm just asking you questions and being friendly with you.
You're not. Is that a woman?
Might be.
Is she good looking?
Might be.
What you want, darling? You can't see his... Oh, you can't see his face. Your character's never met Pete Sutter, has she? Here he is. There you go.
So first question, Pete, why aren't you with your friends? Or associates?
I ain't sleeping near that damn thing. Something wrong with it, something.
Did you see when it shoots out the people? They're hairless, dickless freaks.
What? The shit are you talking about?
I just killed a hairless, dickless freak in the town.
I don't want to know nothing about your damn sex life.
Trust me. It's worse than you're thinking.
How old... not how old. How closely did you examine the corpse? You noticed a few things because he was just laying on his back, but did you examine him more carefully than that?
Well, yeah, I wanted to poke around and like look at his skull where I shot the hell out of it.
It looked like a regular skull or anything.
It didn't
did
look
you like
regular, or did it?
Yeah, it looked regular. Like a regular skull. I mean, he's bald. He's completely bald. Did you want to like examine him closely, like almost like a medical examination or not?
Well, kind of like take a look at his skin. Like, why wasn't he dying? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Bullets were going right through him, or in him. They should have been hitting vital things.
So yeah, like.
Did you want to like flip him over, check his back, everything else?
Well,
how closely are you examining this guy, James Brown? Are you just
pretty close?
No anus.
Okay, well,
no asshole.
maybe not that close.
You said close.
Okay, yeah, but that counts.
So that's something that you do notice when you were checking. You flipped him over to check his pelvis. Obviously, the bullets shattered that.
It did shatter his pelvis.
Not his pelvis, but
oh yeah, that ball.
When you move his leg, you can hear the fucking grinding of the ball joint. If the bullet's either in there and it's jamming it so it doesn't move easy, or it actually shattered it. The kneecaps are gone. They were fucking smashed to pieces. There's no way this guy should have survived all this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And he stinks like he's been dead for days. So those are things that you might have
The
noticed.
only asshole is the one that Jack West photographed.
Oh, too bad you're not there. Anyway,
But yeah, so these things are strange. Now, is it not getting shot out of the cannon?
I don't know.
Were they white? Sorry, the zombie things?
More like kind of an Asian look to them.
Asian?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm telling you nothing. I'm going to be paid $2,000 in order to fulfill my mission, and I've done most of it. I don't know why they're not doing all of it. Can you pay me more? Maybe I'll start working for you, Jack West. Much as that makes my stomach turn.
I feel like you get paid $2,000 pretty often. Is that your price?
No, I don't. I prefer $5,000. It's an easier, rounder number, and it takes longer to spend. But in this case, it was $2,000 from somebody, from John Valentine himself.
Well, we might have that similarity in common now.
What?
Valentine's been asking me to help him out too.
What?
Maybe you're not.
Are you paid? Did you get paid $2,000? Then shut the hell up.
I've been promised $50,000.
Promised. Have you seen any of that cash yet?
Yeah.
You never will. Unless you're willing to hire me. I ain't saying nothing. How about you, honey? You got $2,000?
Well, Pete, if you'd like to help me out, maybe I can split. the prize with you.
Oh, split money you ain't already got. Yeah, I have been had before, but I was 14 at the time. I ain't falling for it again.
Fine. I'm a trustworthy guy. I won't.
Is he trustworthy? You was like sidekick or something?
Far from it.
Is he your sidekick?
Far from it.
I like her. More than like you, Jack West. You got to drop on me, I'll put a bullet in you. Again.
Hey, they got that one out that I put in you.
Yep.
That was pretty impressive. Hard to reach spot.
Alright, are you going to actually... I'm going to go back to sleep. Get out of here.
So wait, where are y'all going? I can let you go sleep in a minute.
Where are we going? Look, unless I get paid more than $2,000, I ain't saying nothing. And you were terrible
I
at
have that on me.
How would I know? I don't know what's in your pockets.
It's a no. I'll joke.
There you go.
Well, good night, Pete.
He just shakes his head. He glares at you. What do you think? She still has a little lit. Your little torch thing is kind of.
I kind of want to
Going
sleep
real
alone because
dim,
it's Pete
real
Sutter
dim.
and he's hilarious.
That's fine. You can leave. You got the horse tonight if you decide to come back later. You keep him off till you wake him up again. But whatever. Did you want to say anything to him? You're right there too.
No.
Okay. He seems kind of like a typical outlaw. You guys want to creep back?
Yeah.
Okay. You creep back.
Sweet dreams, Pete.
Go to hell. God, I hate you, Jack West. I wasn't so freaked out. Yeah. Stalloid, they returned. It's probably a couple hours. It probably took you guys. You took your time crawling or creeping. You could go back up on the hill and kind of bring him back down if you want to inform him what you have learned. There you go. You just want an info dump?
Hey, there's Pete Sutter here.
Do you want an information dump? You just want to tell him everything?
All the
Okay.
information in your
And I point out the green glow of the church.
Oh yeah, okay. You guys, he could have shown you that before. You tap on the shoulder, he's like, "Look at this," and,
Look at that.
and there's like this pulsating green glow coming from
Before
out
you
of the
told me
window.
anything, I'm pointing that out now. I'm looking at you like, yeah, I'm like, y'all don't have any prisoner. Did you kill him?
I don't know, it's Pete Sutter.
Ah, that man's unkillable.
And he might be useful if we don't kill him.
So why didn't you bring him with you?
He just wants $2,000.
You should have brought him with you.
Eh,
He's pretty agreeable most of the time.
most of the time. If we get you to convince him to help,
Yeah, so why did you bring him with him?
because I couldn't promise him the money right then.
But you had a gun.
A lot of work.
You're really bad at this, aren't you?
I'm tired.
Can you go back down and get him again?
Damn it.
Because he saw you, right?
Oh, well, now he knows it's me.
So you can tell people you're here.
I feel like that's not Pete Sutter's thing, though.
I mean, I think it is when after he waits till it's born. I don't think it's an urgent thing for him. But he blasts a lot.
Eh.
Half the time we know where to go because he says it.
Well, tell you what. We'll go get him for you. You just have to convince Nord for us then.
Here, let's go see if we. I don't know if I have any rope. It's not part of my kit. I probably don't have rope. Hey James, you got any rope?
I
No,
don't think so.
I don't have any rope.
Luck check on Caesars. Yeah.
I don't have any rope. Where's Otto with his shackles?
I have one.
No, that's gone, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, all of it's gone?
You would have gotten rid of it. You don't want to be tempted by that shit anymore.
Okay, guys.
You're an addict. You were still addicted to laudanum. You've just broken it, and now you have to avoid it. And if you get back on it, you're going to be in trouble because you can get addicted to it. I mean, you're still addicted to it technically. You have just
pushed off the addiction.
Yes. Once you're an addict, you're pretty much an addict for the rest of your life. It's just not affecting you anymore. What's the plan? What are you guys going to do? It's still the middle of the night. It's probably like 11 o'clock.
I guess we can go back down and get him.
Okay.
Can I try to find some sort of cloth to make a gag with?
We won't need it.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you can do that. You could find cloth.
When I give it to you, I'm like, at least gag him as you move it. That's going so terribly.
So you go back to the tent. Make another stealth check.
He's ready to stop with his gun out.
No, I'm not even sneaking this time.
You just walk up. You're not going to sneak?
No, I failed.
Okay. If you made the roll, you're trying to sneak.
I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't make the roll.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
He's just walking over there. I don't know, Miss Bloomberg, how you feel about that?
I failed also, so.
You're still trying to sneak, and he's just walking. Like, he ain't got a care in
He
the
didn't make a
world.
roll.
So I don't know how you want to deal with that, or if you want to deal with that.
No, at this point we're all just talking.
Once I get closer to the tent, I just want to start talking before even opening it.
Okay.
Alrighty, Pete, so my employer says we've got the funds to get you on our side.
Alrighty. Let's go talk that.
Oh.
Let's go talk to your man. He climbs out of the tent. You're the worst. Turn around and leave. He follows you guys back up to the hill, back around. Stalloid, are you still watching, or did you go back to the camp by this point?
I'm still watching.
Okay, you're gonna take Pete up the hill, or back to the camp?
No, to the camp.
This is your employer? This Mexican?
Wait
Cesar is sleeping. He's got his hat over his
Do I
head.
give this spot hidden to see?
here. Let me.
So, I mean, he's not even speaking.
Yeah, you can make spot hidden.
Alright.
Hard spot hidden, still dark.
Yeah.
Stalloid?
I didn't make the hard spot in.
So you have no clue. They managed to get by you. Alright, you go get it. I'm gonna lurk in the shadows. And
Do you
try to
and
sneak up
Cesar
on
get
you.
along well?
You don't know, Cesar's sleeping. Oh, stop. God damn it. Pete's stealth sucks. Nope. Pete lurking in the shadows of a cactus. And you all see him, obviously.
You hear an owl occasionally as he gets
No. What's Miss Blomberg
Trying to
doing?
go up against it. Damn.
You're going back up the hill to get Stalloid. Miss Blomberg, are you staying at the camp, or...
I'll say it.
Okay. You get Stalloid, you bring back down.
Yeah.
You both, as you approach, can see Pete, like, in the shadow of a cactus.
Well, how, Pete, where'd you go?
Hello, Pete.
Right here.
He's pretty bad at this.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing with a gun? He's pretty bad at this.
Taking control of this camp.
No, I know.
And now I want to be hired. If I'm to give you any information.
You want to be
I want to
hired?
shoot Jack West. Can you hire me to shoot Jack West? I'll do that for $1.
Okay.
Okay, give me the $1. All right, Jack West, meet your end.
No. Wait. Okay. How about this?
Silly Pete.
Keep your hands away from your guns.
Hey, Jack. Can I do an unorthodox contract with him real quick?
Why are you asking him? I thought you was the boss here, Stalloid.
It's a cooperative.
Fine.
Should only be one
Okay.
boss.
Now, I believe this price is priceless for you. You get one free shot on him after we're done here, and $1,000.
I'm already being offered $2,000.
But how much is a shot at Jack West without any?
I should take it right now.
Well, I
For
mean,
free.
then he has a chance to draw. And
I
all
have a
that.
pistol aimed at you and cocked.
Yeah,
yes,
but
I'm fast enough.
But we have Cesar. Like, he's the fastest gun in San Juan Hill.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know.
I don't speak Mexican.
We also have that in common.
Nope. You got to beat the $2,000 right now.
Okay, 2001.
All right, fine. Here, I'm hired.
Something like $1.
Exactly. All right,
So
what do you
who's
want?
all up there?
There's 50 men.
50 men.
50 men.
How many?
55.
How many can you take out?
Some of the banditos, maybe. Not the bandits. Not Max Morris. Something wrong. Yeah, something wrong with his men. I was hired to bring 50 hunter rifles, 50 Mexican uniforms down here from Arizona. That place is called El Presidio Real de Agua Milagrosa. So I was going to be given $2,000 for that. I got here 3 days ago. 4 days? 3 or 4 days ago. And there was a bunch of Mexicans working on the walls there. They're all dressed up. They're people. I mean, they're not like banditos. They didn't have guns or nothing. They're all wearing like serates and I don't know where they came from.
Do they look hairless?
No. What? No.
Just making sure they're not ridiculous.
I already told you, Jack West, I don't want to hear about that. Max Morris was in charge of this whole situation. He was acting real weird. They had this huge cannon. It's in the church.
That's what I'm after.
Why? They chaining the Mexicans to it. They made them sleep by the cannon. It's the weirdest damn thing. And they've got a cell in the corner. They built up this makeshift cell. And they got a bunch of kids in there. Like, I don't know, little kids. And there's some moms with their babies. It was weird. It's strange. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. I mean, I understand using kids to keep parents in line. But they weren't using it that way. I don't know. One of Max Morris's men called them ammunition. I don't know what that means either. Weirdest thing.
What does it normally mean?
Does it? You don't call people ammunition. Why would you do that?
Remember when I was talking about the cannon shooting people?
I don't listen to anything you say, Jack West. I hate you.
Well, I'm not Jack West. The cannon shoots people.
What?
I'm hypothesizing from our adventures.
I don't know. I
following
didn't ever
them.
seen it fire.
No, I haven't either, but I've seen what comes out.
It's weird around that cannon. You know what? I wasn't going to stay near it, so I sleep out here and I stay away from it during the day. Something's off. Something's off. There's a green glow coming from the room they keep it in. They keep it in that church up there, and I don't know. But there's these banditos. They're in there, and somebody named Benito Espina. Benito Espina. I think that's his name. He's got 25 banditos, along with Max has got 30 men. So what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to take this cannon, from what I understood, once I got here, and then they would go up, and they were attacking Tucson for some reason. I don't know. John Valentine would start a war. Something about the Confederacy. That was the base of the Confederacy in Arizona during the war. And John Valentine wants it back. I don't know. I don't know how they planned. There's 5,000 people in Tucson, and there's a fort up there. I don't know how they expected 55 men to take that town. But
Well, just one of the ammunition for the cannon seems to be able to take about 12 bullets.
I shot it in the face.
why would you shoot a shell? A cannon shell?
And it does it once again. It shoots people.
And then the people become...
Supposedly, when we went up there, they were going out there. There's a couple towns on the way, and they were going to join us. Don't know why they would do that. It's a crazy plan. Crazier than anything John Valentine's ever done for me before. I don't see any profit in it. That's the only reason I'm hiring on with you for $2,001. Ain't no profit in it at all. I don't know why the Mexican Army uniforms are there, unless they're trying to make it look like Mexico's declaring war.
Probably.
They're all acting strange, too. Max Morris's men. And him. He's all gone. He's weird. He's lost a lot of weight. They don't look healthy. They spend all their extra time around that cannon. They're like, love it. They love it. Weird.
That's why it sounds it.
He can tell you where they are too. That the banditos are in these buildings over here.
Mm-hmm.
The bandits, John Bellamy bandits, are here. The cannon and a lot of the prisoners are in the chapel. There's a couple men out here. There's some of Max Morris's men. His men. He's got some special men of his own. Got 4 of them, and 2 of them are in that place. You don't like them, they're weird too. They always keep their faces and their heads covered. You didn't know anything about that?
Nope.
So, Pete, what's
Keys.